Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode of MLB 14, the show, Kansas City Royals franchise. This is episode 11, and as you see here, we're getting ready for our next game. But before we get to that, I'll show you guys the latest standings here. We're currently 21-13 here in the second month of the season, and as you see here, we're on a 2-game losing streak. And out of the last 10 games, we are 5-5 here in the AL Central. There you see the Tigers there at 6 games out of first place, and the Indians 6.5, and White Sox 7.5. The only team that we right now we have to worry about is the Minnesota Twins, who are nipping on our heels at 2.5 games. Now, in the last episode, you guys seen a very awesome no-hitter game from Jason Vargas, and we'll hopefully see. Well, it would be nice to see a repeat performance from Duffy. But we're hoping to see a very good matchup here with the Seattle Mariners, who will be playing in this series here. So there's the latest standings right there. So now we're 3 games ahead now of the Twins there, as we get ready here to go to Safeco Field here in Seattle, Washington. There you see some of the Mariners warming up there and getting ready for this matchup against the Royals. The Royals have been doing very well here in the first month, and now going into the second month. Just got done playing some little interleague action. Now we're getting back into the American League and going to the Pacific Northwest here. As you see, Mariners are 15-19 for the season at this point here at Safeco Field, and there you see we're sitting pretty at 21-13. So hopefully we can get this game going, and most importantly, help Duffy here get a good start here, as the last time we had him here on the episode wasn't too good of a start for him, as he got the no decision. And so we're going to try to see if we can get him a win here and try to get some run support here. So you see 5 starts already, only got 1 win officially, and there you see his ERA 5.20, and he is like I said, just not been doing so well there on the mound. He needs much needed run support. As you see there, the lineup right there for the Royals there: Aoki, Fonte, Hosmer, Butler, Gordon, Perez, Moustakas, Kane, and I believe Escobar there, somewhere in there. So there you see Hector Niso is 0-3 for the year. ERA over 10 there, and you see he's already been in 3 games and lost all 3. And he has 11 strikeouts so far this season. So we'll see what kind of damage we can do against him in this ball game. This is the first game of 4 here at Safeco Field here. So as you see there, they're trying to get the Mariners fans make some noise here as the Royals get their first at bat here. As now we go ahead and get to Billy Butler here. Nobody on board, nobody out. This one's going deep, and this one's gone. Home run, Billy Butler right there. His 9th home run of the season right there. That's a solo shot, and that one goes to deep center field there. As you see the Mariners manager not too happy about what he is seeing from his team already here in the bottom of the top of the second here. And the Royals are starting off very well, and 1-0 now. As you see here, Billy Butler and Yen Yosh are very happy to see his slugger there getting a runner there on the board and getting this game started the right way. So now we'll go ahead and we'll see here. I believe Gordon will be up to bat, but first we're going to see the replay here from Butler. There you see he skies this one deep to center field there, and a lucky fan out there will get a souvenir for this ball game with a home run there. Billy hitting his 9th. So we'll go ahead and we'll go to Gordon now, and Gordon rips this one right down the third base line right there, and now a play can be made there. So now that's going to get Gordon now to second here, as never mind, he's going to go now try to go for third. So he gets a stand or sliding triple there, and that will put him there in scoring position, as the Royals are now doing a very good job threatening the Seattle Mariners there. As you see the replay right here, Gordon rips this one, and I honestly thought he was going to get a double, but I guess he took advantage of that diving slide there, or that diving catch there from the left fielder out there, and Gordon goes for 3. So now we have, I believe, Kane up to bat, and we'll see what he can do here. Perez. Perez is up there. He hits this one. This is going to be a sacrifice right here, and there's Gordon right there going in home. And now that makes it now 2-0. Royals lead it here Still in the top of the second here as Perez gets that sacrifice and also gets the Royals' first out of the inning here. So Royals doing very well with their at-bats here. So 2-0, 2-1 pitch, and this time Moustakas goes yard. That one going right over the right fielder right there, and that's another home run right there for Moose. And that makes his 8th home run of the year right there, and now makes it now 3-0 as you see Corey Hart and his teammates right there shaking their heads thinking, man, where is his power coming from the Royals here, as the Royals lead it now 3-0, and Moose hit his 8th home run there, just one shy behind Billy Butler this season. And we'll see a replay here, of course, of this nice shot here. Moustakas, as we'll see here, he gets this one and reads the ball very well, hitting that 432 feet deep to right field there, as the Royals now are continuing to lead here in the second inning with only one out here, 3-0. And now we have Kane now up to bat here, and we'll see what he can do. And he hits this one. This is a floater right there to the center fielder, and that will get the second out here in the inning finally for the Mariners now. So Mariners now need one more out to stop the bleeding here in this inning here, as we get ready for the next at bat. There you see Kane pops this one. He almost gets it deep enough, as he cannot get it past over the fence there. So now Escobar comes up and he rips that one right there past the second baseman out, gets him on board safely there, and he gets out, or gets safe there on that 2-out single right there, as the Royals now are still threatening here and still in the top of the second here, 3-0 now with a runner at first here. And we'll see here, I believe it'll be Aoki up to bat now. 3-1 for Aoki, 2 outs, runner at first. And Aoki does the same thing like Billy Butler did, but made it look pretty. This time it's a 2-run shot there, going to deep center field as Aoki hits his home run, a 2-run shot. That makes his 6th home run of the year. And the Royals lead it 5-0 now, as we're still top of the second here, as you see Aoki there. The pitcher right there just does not look too too sane there, as he is very upset with himself, and Ned Yost very happy to see his team getting the lead here very early here in this ball game. So you see Escobar and Aoki coming in. We'll have Infante coming up here at the next at bat, but you'll see the replay here. Aoki just gets that one. Of course, he's been a very good leadoff guy here in the last couple of games. I've been very impressed with him and his power, and he gets a 2-run home run. So top of the second still, and this time Infante gets one, and he ends up going deep, and this one is long gone. Home run, Infante. That's his 4th home run of the year. Now makes it now 6-0. Royals lead it here, still on the top of the second here, and there you see Mariner fans are probably already deciding to go home and call this a day here. Already 6 runs now across the plate here in the top of the second inning. We've still got plenty of baseball to play, and there you see Hosmer saying, yes, we got this. I think we got this game already early in the ball game. But of course, we'll see the replay here, and Infante gets all of that one, and that one goes deep to left center field out there at the out-of-town scoreboard out there. So 0-2 here for Hosmer, as he hits this one shallow right there in front of the pitcher, and that one is an easy out, and that finally ends the inning there at top of the second. Royals push 6 runs across, 6 hits, 6 runs go across the plate there, and the Royals lead it now 2-0. So what can Seattle do here? Well, we'll have to see here as we get ready for the bottom of the second here. So Duffy has a great lead for himself here, as this one gets popped up to Alex Gordon here. As you see, we get the first out there of the inning, so 1 out there. The Mariners now have 2 outs left here in the bottom of the second here, and we still have plenty of baseball yet to come. So we'll see Brad Miller, 3 home runs, 13 RBIs for him at this point in the ball game, or for this season here. And we'll see Duffy here and swing, and this one gets caught right there by Infante, making a nice line drive catch right there. And now that makes 2 outs for the Mariners, and we have 1 more out to go to end the second inning here. And you see the replay right there. Afonte's on top of that one as he grabs that one and keeps it infield and keeps a hit off the board. So now we're going to get ready for the last out here. 0-2 pitch here for Duffy. We'll see if he can strike this guy out. And he does with that curveball right there. 75 miles per hour curveball. Gets on him. And Jose cannot pick that one up. As you see there, the scoreboard says 6-0. Kansas City's leading it here as we end the second inning here. So now we're going to go ahead and flash forward to the bottom of the third here. And we'll see Duffy on the mound once again. 2-2 pitch here. And we'll see if we get a strikeout. And this one's a roller right there to Moustakas as Moustakas tries to make a play. And ends up cannot get to it as he fumbles the ball there. And that will be an E5 right there on Moustakas as he cannot make a play there. And that one is an easy dribbler right there that should have been made right there. And Moustakas right there caused a runner there on the back. So now Blash is coming up the bat here, 286 for him. And we got one out here for the Mariners there. As you see, Alex Gordon falls and trips out there. But he's able to try to make the play here as he throws the ball there to third base. And there you see the Mariners now have runners in scoring position at third and second. We'll see here in the replay here. Just ripped it right down the line here. And a fair ball right there. As you see, the ump says it is fair ball. And the Royals now have the Mariners now or I should say the Mariners have now the Royals on the ropes here, threatening to score their first run here. As you see, Willie Bloomquist is up to bat. 0-2 pitch here, one out. We'll see what he can do. And this one gets dribbled right down there. And runners at third cannot advance as the second out is up on the board there. As Bloomquist cannot get there safely. And so the Mariners leave two runners still stranded at second and third. So we'll go here. Ackley's up to bat here. 0-1 for the day for him. Back in the first as a ground out. 3-1 here. And 2 outs. We'll see if Duffy can get out of this jam here. And this is a pop-up. And this one's going to go deep. And Kane is underneath it. And that is the end of the inning right there. And we end the third there with the Royals having two runners stranded there for the Mariners there. As you see, 6-0. Mariners cannot produce any runs there. But they do get one hit in the ball game here. And as we go on to now to the fourth inning here, top of the fourth here, 1 out, and there you see a nice hit from Kane right there as he gets in there, and he gets a single right there. And that will start the inning here off for the Royals. So we'll see if the Royals can add in some more insurance here to their 6-0 lead here. As you see the numbers for the pitcher there for Hector. Not a really good night for him, already pitching 49 pitches already. And this is only the fourth inning here. So we'll see here. They're going to decide. Mariners are going to decide, you know what, it's best bet. We're just going to have to get a new arm here. So they decide to go to the bullpen very early here in this ball game, as Hector is being told that he is tried his best, but not enough. Giving up 6 runs there. As now we're going to get ready for a reliever here, and we'll see who this reliever is. James Paxton, 12 games for him. He's already struck out 20 people already this season. 16 walks, 28 innings of work, and his ERA is at 6.11 there for the season. So we'll see what he can do here, as he has a 0-1 record here for the Mariners. So we'll see if he can stop the Royals from scoring anymore. So top of the fourth here, Escobar up the bat. He hits this one deep. Could this be another home run? This one's go up and gone. Home run, Escobar. 2-run shot for him. That is his 3rd home run of the year. And the Royals tack on another 2 runs, now making it now 8-0 here, as Paxton just coming out of the bullpen and not doing the job that he's supposed to be doing, and ends up giving 2 runs right there to the Royals, tacking on more trouble for the offense here in this ball game, as the Mariners now are still behind here 8-0, and we'll see the replay here. Escobar just right there gets that one, right pitch, right timing, and takes that one, and that one flows right out of the ballpark, and a nice hit right there, and puts the Royals up by 2 more runs. So 8-0 now, top of the fourth still, and there you see another play right there for the Royals, as Aoki tries to outrun that one and unable to that time, and gets out. So Alfonte 1 for 2 for the day, a solo shot back in the second there, where we scored most of our runs here So 0-1 pitch here. Afonte pops this one up. This one is still in the ballpark, and this one will get caught right there by the center fielder, and that will end the inning there as the Royals are leading it 8-0 now as we go into the bottom half of this inning here. We'll see what the Mariners can do here, if they can produce any runs here and stop this shutout here. Brad Miller now up 0-1 for him, and we'll see the pitch here. Nobody on board, 2 outs, and this will be the final out of the inning here. As you see here, Alex Gordon get that one and catches that one and ends the inning. So after 4 now, Royals lead it 8-0. 8 hits, 8 runs for them, and 1 error, as the Mariners have 1 hit only in the ball game. So top of the 5th here now. Butler comes up. He comes up the bat and once again. Did he do it again? This one is out of the park right there. Home run. Billy Butler. That's his 10th now for the season. That is the 2nd home run of the day. And so far there has now been 6 home runs as a team for the Royals at this point. And talk about an ball game for the Royals there, especially for Billy Butler now. 2 home runs. 2 RBIs he has got now in this ball game. As you see here, Royals really putting on a hurting here. Now makes it now 9-0, and we're only in the top of the 5th. So we'll see here the replay. Butler hits this one deep, and it goes back 105 feet back to center field right there, almost in the same exact spot that he hit his first one, as you see there. And so again, fans getting souvenirs, but I'm sure not from the people they won them from. So Alex Gordon now up to bat. He pops this one up. This one goes deep, but this one will be caught there on the line there or at left field, and that will be an out right there for the Royals. So the Royals on top of their game today, already now pushing 9 runs in this ball game, and already had 6 home runs as a team. So Perez now up to bat. He hits this one. This one gets grounded out to the shortstop and makes a play right there to end the inning. So Royals, as you see here in the score, 9-0 now as they go to the bottom of the 5th here coming up, and we'll see what the Mariners can do here as they are being crushed in this ball game, 9-0 already. So now we're going to show you guys the Mariners now at bats here, and we'll go ahead and we'll see 2 outs, an 0-2 pitch. Duffy again getting a lot of run support in this game. That's what he needed. And there you see a 4-seam fastball get blown right past him, as that's the last out of the inning. And Seattle is still struggling here, 9-0. There you see the score. Mariners need a lot of help and a lot of hope coming up here in the last part of this ball game. So we'll take a flashback from the 2nd inning where Moustakas hit his 8th home run of the year. We'll see what Moose can do here at this at bat. See if he can be like Billy Butler and hit 2 in a row in this ball game. So full count here for Moustakas, and there you see he draws a walk right there. So Paxton, not what you want to do here with the first batter up that you face here, putting a runner on board there at first. So we'll see here what I believe it's Kane here, Lorenzo Kane, 1 for 2 for the day, a single and a run. We'll see what he can do here in this ball game here, and we'll see here. I believe this is the first pitch at his at bat here. 9-0. Royals still leading. This one, Kane goes this time, goes deep, and this one's going, and it's gone. Home run for Lorenzo Kane. That's his 5th of the year. 2-run shot right there. Now makes it now 11-0. Royals are leading. Do they have a mercy rule here in Major League Baseball? Because I'm thinking the Mariners may need it in this ball game. As you see, Lorenzo Kane hits a shot, and now that makes now 7 home runs as a team in this ball game. And talk about a game that the Royals are having all the way around, especially on offense, driving in runs, bringing guys home. And we'll see the replay here. This one goes up, and this one goes deep, as Lorenzo Kane hits this one to left center field, and that one is out of there. And another souvenir for those Mariner fans out this time in the bullpen there. So we'll go ahead and see a flashback from the 4th inning when Escobar was up, and he hit one to right field this time, and we'll see what he can do here, if he can have a repeat performance like Billy Butler did earlier in the ball game. So now 11-0 now, Royals lead it, and there you see Escobar hits this one, and it's a single to up the middle there of the diamond, and that will get him a single for the day right there for him. So the Royals again being very aggressive on the base pass, and also just being very aggressive at the plate, taking their time and finding the hits they need and or the pitches they want and driving those to out there. So there you see Escobar gets gunned down right there, and so that's a runner now off the bags there for the Royals. There as the out there is drawn, and Paxton is probably very happy to see that happen. As you see Escobar just caught on his toes there and cannot do anything at that time. So 1 out now, 0-1 pitch here, and Aoki gets in there and gets a single there. So now that puts him now at first with 1 out, and we'll see if the Royals here can manufacture any more runs. That's probably the only time here on the base pass they have really messed up in this ball game here, with Escobar getting picked off there. So Infante 1 for 3 for the day. So that solo shot back in the second. We'll see what he can do here with an 0-1 pitch here with a runner at first, and the Royals still leading 11-0. And there you see he rips this one past the shortstop and third baseman right there and gets on board safely there for a single right there. So we'll see here and the replay here that the Royals doing very well here. You see Infante rips that one and get it past there by Bloomquist to get safely on board. So now Hosmer up to bat here, 1 out, runners at first and second. We'll see what Hosmer can do, and he hits this one, and this one gets caught right there by Bloomquist, and that will be the second out of the inning right there. As you see, the Mariners are just wanting to have this inning end and move on to their bottom half of the ball game here. As we'll see here, nice catch by Bloomquist by reading that ball coming off the bat right there. That could have been an easy double play if the lead runner was not paying attention. So Billy Butler there, you see his numbers for the day, and we know what type of day he's had. So we'll see what he can do here. Runner's going to scoring position here, and this one gets popped up, and unfortunately this one's going to be an out right here, and that will be the last out of the inning as the Royals cannot produce anything. And Strand, 2 runners there on board on the bases there as they lead it 11-0 there in the 6th here. And we'll go to the bottom half here to see what the Mariners can do here. So 2 outs, and we'll see Duffy swing, pitch there and swing, and a nice pop up there for Lorenzo Cain as they end the inning right there and avoid of not getting any more runs here in the ball game here, stopping the Seattle Mariners still scoreless here for them. So top of the 7th here, Royals still leave it 11-0. 0-2 pitch here, and Perez hits this one. This one goes deep. This one goes back. That one is gone. Home run for Perez there. His 3rd of the year, the 8th home run for the Royals here as they lead it now 12-0 here in the ball game. So you see Furbush now. Mariners earlier switched their pitcher, and Furbush now is getting rocked like no other here. As you see, Ned Yost very happy to see his team producing runs and getting a lot of run support there for Duffy as Perez comes in and hits the 8th home run of the day for the Royals. We'll see the replay right here. This one goes up and this one goes deep to left field right there. And now it is time to see another at bat here for, I believe it is Cain, as you show the replay right there of the ball game for him, and we'll see here what he can do with his at bat here as we're in the top of the 7th still. 0-2 pitch here, 2 outs, and we'll see if Cain can hit one over the wall like he did earlier in the ball game. And nope, he strikes out right there on that high 4-seam fastball right there, and that ends the inning right there as the Royals still lead at 12-0 now as Perez hit that home run back in this inning here to make it now the 8th home run of the day for the Royals. So now we go ahead and go to the top of the 8th here. Top of the 8th now. Escobar's at the bat. He swings, and this time he goes the opposite field there. Escobar hits this one. This one goes deep, and now that makes it the 9th home run of the day Escobar's second home run of the game, and that will be his 4th home run of the season right there, as he trots around there and gets a nice home run right there, this time hitting opposite field there, and he takes that one and pulls, or I should say opposite field, he pulls that one, and that one is long gone there. Now making it now 13-0. Royals are leading this one by command here, as we'll see the replay right here. This first home run he hit to the right field. This time he goes left, and he pulls it right out of there as he hits 397 feet deep to left field there. So Mariners fans are getting a lot of home run balls, but not from their hometown team here in this ball game. So nobody on board, nobody out. There you see a pop up there for Aoki, and this one will be an easy play for the second baseman right here, as that's the first out of the inning here. And the Royals are still doing damage, are still going for the wall there in this ball game here, as Aoki tries to this time to go deep, but this one gets popped up there, and that will be an easy out for the Mariners. So 1 out now. Infante's up to bat here, and we'll see his hit, and this one goes up there, and the left fielder gets there on time as he catches that one to get the second out of the inning. So Furbush very relaxed now that he has now popped up 2 guys now. He's hoping that this slaughter will stop and his team can get him back into the ball game here. So there you see the nice catch right there. So 2 outs now, and Hosmer now up to bat here, and we'll see him ground one out here to the second baseman right there, and right there that will be the play to end the inning right there, as the Royals still lead it now 13-0, as Escobar hit a nice solo shot home run, making his 4th of the year and the 9th home run of the day for the Royals. So we'll see here at the bottom of the 8th here, 2 outs, 2-1 pitch, blasts back up to bat here, and Duffy makes a ground out right here to Escobar, and Escobar gets the last out of the inning right there. And so now the Mariners have now 1 more inning to go to try to get back in this game, but I'm pretty sure this ball game is over with, as we'll see here the last out here of the at bat, and this one goes up there. It's a pop up to Gordon, and that is the ball game right there. Royals win it 13-0. Duffy gets his 2nd win of the year, and a much needed win right there, as he got a very good run support from the team. 13 runs scored in this ball game, 9 home runs as a team. Now by far that has to be a record for the Royals, a team record in a game. 9 home runs for them. Billy Butler, 2 home runs for him. He hit his 9th and his 10th. Moose hit his 8th. Aoki hit his 6th, and Infante hit his 4th, and Escobar hit his I believe his 4th. Perez hit his 3rd there, and Kane hit his 5th for the game. So there you see the notables of the game right there. Duffy, 9 innings of work, gave up 3 hits and 8 Ks for him in this ball game. As you'll see here, just a very well offensive performance there for the Royals here. And we'll see who the player of the game is. And I would have to say, I would say Billy Butler, but no, they actually give it to the guy that really needs the props. No other than Danny Duffy himself. 9 innings of work, like I said, 3 hits and 8 strikeouts for him in this ball game. A game that he played very well, but more or less the offense did a great job supporting him and keeping his mind just on pitching and not worrying about really anything else out there on the mound. So the player of the game, Danny Duffy, and the winner, the Royals win it there today here in a dramatic fashion here, and hopefully can move on to the next 3 games, as we still have 3 more games in this 4-game series here in Seattle. So there you see his numbers right there, and we'll see here if what the Royals can do here in this performance here against the Seattle Mariners here in this ball game. So there you see the grounds crew getting ready for this ball game, and we'll see if we can go ahead and win this ball game. There you see 13 runs, 15 hits in the ball game. There you see the numbers right there. You guys can pause the video and check out those numbers right there and see who did what in the ball game. But overall, it was a very great game, a fun game to play, you guys. I really enjoyed the game. overall, and just hitting that many home runs. I'm sorry, but that has to be a record right there for the Royals. 9 home runs in a ball game right there. Of course, Butler hitting 2 there for him in the ball game. There you see the numbers for him, and just the batting overall just was great. The only I guess the blemish in the game was the error caused by Moustakas, but hey, we can take that, especially with a big game like this that we had. Just lights out from everybody in the ball game. So you see 3.93 ERA for Duffy, as he is the player of the game here in this ball game. So we'll go ahead, and I believe we'll go ahead and sim the rest of the series here, and we'll see how the Royals have done here. And there you see we win. Okay, that's the first game. The second game 5-3, so we win that one. So we win now 2 in a row here against Seattle. And we'll go ahead and get to the last 2 here anytime now. And we'll see here how this series goes. And we'll go ahead and sim through it. And it'll look like we lose that one 5-2. And we lose that one 9-2. So they get back on us on the last 2 games. So we split the series there. Of course, we got a guy right there, Lane Adams. We're going to put him on the 15-day DL. A storm chaser up there in Omaha got hurt. But as you see there, we lost the last 2 games of the series, so we split it. But of course, hey, you know what? That's fine by me. It was a great series. It was a lot of fun. But there you see 23-15 for the Royals, and Seattle is 18-21. So in the next episode, you guys, we have a series against go back home and play against the Rockies, a 2-game series there. There you see the standings there in all the divisions. You guys can pause the video and check out who's doing what in what division. As you see here, that will be it for this episode, guys. So if you guys enjoyed the episode, please leave a like. Also, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and check out other great series here on ESGNet. Also, check out our Facebook page, our Tumblr, and our Twitter pages. The links are down below in the description. Definitely check those out and enjoy all the series that we have here on ESGNet. As always, you guys, thanks for watching, and just support the channel as best you guys can. I'd like to thank everyone that's subscribed already, and as always, keep yourselves healthy, and I'll see you guys next time.